The closest set of all of those was against a fellow Frenchman.
Yeah, seriously. So, seed 31 at this tournament, by the way. So let's see how game number 1 shakes out. Okay, like you're talking about that long-range gameplay kicking into full effect early on. Auto record doesn't get anything off of it. These hands are heavy. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Both of these two outperforming their seed by quite a bit. This is a match for 9th place. Seeds 22 and 31 going at it. Oh man, Jahzz0 relentless with the up-close pressure here. This boxing game from Ken, nearly unrivaled in Smash. And Palutena, she does have some slow normals on the ground, and that's going to really work against her.
Okay.
Oh, is your shield gone? Not quite.
You better get the heck out of there. You got a piece of shield left. Dash attack on the way through, invincible style. Got to figure out a way right here to get some footing back into this neutral. 5 frame there, and I got you off your feet. This ain't good.
All right, dead even in terms of percent. Less than 1 separating them here. Who's going to get the first clean breakaway is my question, Rod. And it's looking like Jahzz0 courtesy of a good parry and a roll read afterward. But good SDI on Raflow's part. That's one of the things that holds Ken back compared to Ryu. You can, if you're really fast and really good at doing it, SDI out of the multi-hits on Shoryu.
100%. I mean, we talked a little bit about the matchup unfamiliarity. I will give out to Raflow. That might be one part of the matchup he's certainly up to date on. He's looking really good right now, still keeping this thing close. Both sides know how impossible it feels, you know, for the other side that they're going against when they get that lead, how tough it can be for them to try to, you know, maintain some sort of comeback. Now he's going to go for the down throw, and you gave Palutena a lead. This ain't good.
Yeah, it's true, especially as Ken, who doesn't really have the rushdown game that he'd like, but wow, simply a hard call-out anti-air. I think that was the medium Shoryuken, catching Raflow, trying to jump to safety. Jahzz0 keeping it as close as you possibly can.
Okay. Back in right now. Now he's going to go for the dash attack. The nair. Knew that the shield drop was on the way. Speaking of shields dropping, that one was going to pop. You keep playing up close to personal on Jahzz0, man. He's going to show you how strong his shield actually is.
Now we got the B&Bs coming out. Raflow actually not landing the last hit of a couple of those aerials. Could have gotten even more damage had that connected, but still 60%. No small feat.
No,
gonna be happy with that.
Okay, nice. Trying to just harass to the very finish, not letting them back onto the ground. Or Yukin, you heard me.
Wow, barely reaching. I thought Jahzz0 might have SD'd there, but of course, he's such a master of his character. I know he knows the ledge snap distances. Ooh, the multi-hit of Tatsu actually throwing Raflow off. I keep wanting to call him Arda because that's what his tag is in the game. I think that's actually his real name.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Down tilt. We're going to see a lot of that too here pretty soon, especially when, you know, Raflow gets that corner positioning. Down tilt just becomes a problem for Ken if he does not snap right away, but no ledge trap needed. Explosive Flame getting it done towards center stage. And that long-range gameplay that we kind of prophesized coming into this, showing itself.
Yeah,
you're not safe anywhere here.
Yeah, Raflow staying threatening from off stage, right? He was recovering, just threw that Explosive Flame out there to check Jahzz0 and make sure he couldn't get whatever setup he was looking for, and actually rewarded with a kill. So still maintaining this lead, even better than previous stocks, taking a free 50 of extra credit. Oh, look at these parries, man. That's what I was saying.
Bro, we talked about it. Man, these parries locked in.
Jahzz0's different.
And then the back air through the chaos in between the base part of the stage on the right side and then the platform. I mean, that is just precision there. It also helps too that Ken's back air hitbox is kind of ridiculous. But but you know what I'm saying.
Man, we got a bad chunk of damage here on Jahzz0, but the punish game of this character is pretty insane as well. Oh, look at that focus just through the last hit of the up air. It's enough to get you down, but looks like Raflow has an answer for pretty much everything. Sensing that air dodge miles away. And now a very linear recovery path for Ken. Yeah, not going to be able to survive that neutral air. Raflow taking game 1 pretty cleanly.
All right. Definitely hard fought right there on Jahzz0's side, but it was felt like, you know, one hand was at least on the steering wheel throughout the majority of that match there for Raflow, never really relinquishing that lead and that ability just to, you know, make Jahzz0, you know, Ken especially, you know, second guess himself. Yeah, you have focus attack. Is this a moment where you want to use focus attack where you can outspace, you know, some of the later hits in my upper, which we did see towards the tail end of that match? Or is it best to just try to keep out-drifting me or, dare I say, air dodge?
Yeah, I just felt like everything was getting covered there, and especially with the little bit of extra credit that Raflow had built up, you know as Ken, you don't want to approach, but you know that you have to when you're down like that, and he was just able to dissect every single option. Oh my god, how many elbows are we going to get? 12 up tilts on shield, and Raflow walking away only with less than 2 damage on him.
Oh my God. Okay, up here online. Okay, nice Hadouken. Yeah, we're gonna eat that. This shield is invincible, my friend. Now, obviously, one advantage that you do have in this matchup is that both of her invincible moves are only just 1 hit, so.
Yeah, true. You're not gonna break focus with dash attack or back air.
Yep. You can see right there, beautifully so.
Jeez, the down smash.
Bro.
That felt so random, but it was probably optimal. You get the fireball cancel afterward. These characters were eating good when they made the change that down smash became special cancelable.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing when they developed these two.
Did they, man?
The money was talking, let's put it that way. We give you this much money to make the character this good. They deal.
Some of those CPT bucks. Evo Venue fee going straight to buffing Ken and Ryu.
Okay, and Raflow right now playing like a buff player. I mean, I got to give it to him just with how well he's been playing and just dealing with Jahzz0 off stage. Just nothing short of fantastic. He knows exactly what the win condition is. Once he has him in the corner, okay.
I appreciate the swag, but that was not a good idea because now you're stuck in the corner. And Jahzz0 can kill you. Up tilt into Shoryu with this much rage especially will probably be curtains for Palutena. Oh, I thought we were going to see the parry coming, but not quite. Oh, Jahzz0's so good at staying just outside of the range of these moves.
Oh my God.
But Raflow using the multi-hit on the up air, breaks the focus, and then able to win the scramble right afterward. Oh, are you gone? Yes.
Oh my God.
And we were talking about how you can SDI out of the up B. Raflow tried right there, and in order to do it, you have to give yourself bad regular DI on the up B, or on the Shoryu rather. I think he could have survived had he not tried to SDI out. Like, he knew he was going to get hit by all parts of the Shoryu, he might have lived. But you have to go like in and up to avoid the rest of it, which is certain death.
I mean, just to have to think like that on the fly every time you get caught in a Shoryu, which going against a player of this stature, there's going to be a lot in the match. Okay? I mean, that definitely just puts you in a different sort of space. Okay.
Yeah, it's a high risk, high reward option.
Okay, right now, both sides playing up close and personal here in this corner. Understand the importance of just applying that pressure. I mean, we talked about it once, but just to kind of rehash, I mean, Ken in your face is not where you want Ken at all. You just want to try to keep him at bay. Gets the down tilt right into the Tatsu. Looking for a spin to win. You faced the wrong way, but I'm faced the right way right here to take this stock. There's the Shoryu. And Jahzz0 right now going up. Let's see if they can try to extend this lead here.
Wow, the forward air perfectly stuffing out Palutena's up tilt as well.
Whoa!
Turning into a ton of damage for Jahzz0. Another back kick. Wow, that's doing 16, even a little stale as well. This character hits hard. You see those wave dashes? Yo, pro tip.
No, you did not.
He did it again. He tried to SDI out. You saw him shift so far inward, but that actually set him up for an even earlier death. I don't know if he would have survived with perfect DI, but man, you see the price that you pay for trying to go for that counterplay.
Lord Devin, all I know is that after this set wraps, I need replays, man. I hope you got us covered, because these two right here are definitely putting on a performance for sure.
I want to point this out in between matches while we have a second. The wave dashes Jahzz0 is going for, the reason those look so quick and snappy is because he's wave dashing with the grab button instead of the shield button. For some reason in this game, if you air dodge with grab, you don't get that weird little shift where your character goes the opposite direction that you're air dodging for a couple frames, and it makes wave dashing much more useful. The Japanese players have been on that for a long time. I remember seeing Proto play years ago and being like, why are his wave dashes so crispy? I can't do it like that. And then later you learn, oh, he's using Z or whatever his grab button is set to, and it cuts out a couple frames from the animation. Jahzz0 is keen to that as well, and it made his corner pressure really tight right there.
Man, a little wave dash, a little ice right there. You can beat Protobon him for sure.
Yeah, facts.
Here we go. One game apiece right here for these two juggernauts. Raflow, of course, bringing the pain early on. That Nair, that back air spelling trouble, especially Nair. Again, multi-hits right there on folks' attack is just not something Jahzz0 wants to deal with. But Jahzz0 breaking that zone, okay, just to get knocked back out. I think Raflow understanding what it's going to take right here to really succeed in a matchup like that. I cannot allow Ken to get up close and personal. Best believe I'm going to be pressing this B button to keep him out.
Yeah, taking him to a wider stage here on Town and City as well. I think it's going to work out well for Palutena. Just make Jahzz0 have to work really hard for these approaches. Oh, the backwards facing neutral air as well. I guess, I'm not even sure what the actual advantage of that is. Maybe the hitbox starts behind Palutena. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's going to work out for him, taking a very clean stock, and now Jahzz0 once again in the passenger seat. Has to make these approaches happen. And Raflow's in full control of the match, getting a clean breakaway. 3, 4 nairs and an up air to boot. Oh, forgot to double jump.
A little off the mark, gets a parry, but unfortunately just not enough. Great read right there. Knew that he was going to elect to go for the platform. Pivot grab, explosive flame, Folks attack through that.
Yeah, Raflow really good at this counterplay to focus. Knows when to throw out these multi-hit moves. Knows when that's going to be the eject button Jahzz0's looking for.
Nice.
Whew.
Up air.
Parry on the down air through the platform.
It rolls through, down air, right into up air. I mean, just getting his money's worth out of each and every hit is Raflow.
Up air. Where's up air, man? That was certain death.
Say again, this is not the type of character, that you want to play with your food on.
No, definitely not.
Not Rage Ken. He's not that.
Yeah, this character's punish game and general tankiness gives him a really strong comeback factor. So we'll see if Raflow's able to maintain this lead despite giving up a free opportunity right there. What? The teleport to center, but it's just enough to get away from Ken. Jahzz0 still has to work so hard to bring this one back, even if his character has great tools for it.
Okay, in the corner. Showcasing that great shimmy, and great footwork. Just like I said, this ain't the character to play with the food on. Don't do that.
No, sir.
Because once they realize, I can take these stocks, it's wraps.
Raflow empty hopping around, looking for any kind of a good hit, maybe even an empty land into grab, but it's just going to be back air closing things out. We have a full stock lead once more. We've seen how potent Palutena's combo game can be in these early percents as well. Ooh, what a scoop with the down air. Beautiful.
I mean, just great presence of mind right there. Knowing what the opponent is going to scramble and look for, I think really goes the distance for somebody like Raflow. Okay, they're on the opposite side. Again, another situation where we're forcing Jahzz0 into the corner. There's that down tilt. There's the down tilt. There's the down there. And damn it, we're going to another game right here. Raflow going up in a major way. Wow.
That looked like the absolute maximum range on down tilt, too. I was like, man, did he not walk far enough forward? But sure enough, that actually clipped Ken, and he was able to convert that situation into a kill for the game. Look at that.
Look at that.
I looked nowhere near the ledge.
One more time. Bit of a fake out. I'm not going to go for the ledge trump. And she said, I'm just going to stand right here.
Can I see that in super slow motion? Oh, my Lord.
And that move lasts a lot longer than it is fast. That's what always throws me off about her down tilt.
I think it's something like 14 or 18 active frames on that, dude. Just the freest 2 frames of your life, especially with Ken, who reaches pretty far in horizontally. I think that's why he got caught, because Shoryu puts his arm so far forward.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it coming into the match, just how important down tilt would be in some of those high-stake moments.
Yeah, he even got a kill with it in game 1, I think.
Yeah, he did. Okay, gets the down throw. Not landing on that top platform there. Smart right here in Raflow to try to keep this match onto solid ground as much as possible. I mean, oh my God. I just parried. It's my turn to fight.
Ooh, back air swinging right in between the multi-hits of that neutral air. It's going to take a lot of percent. Oh, the corner pressure, shimmying back and forth. Jahzz0 able to find the opening.
Jesus.
Not into a kill, but still some good damage, some positional advantage once again.
Down tilt on the way in, was looking for a parry there that time. Now, I will say this, there are a lot of moments where Jahzz0 does dash in, and I feel like it's a lot of unnecessary percent because he's always looking for the parry as opposed to just running up and holding shield. I get it, you're a parry machine, but those moments where you drop shield too early, you know what I'm saying, you need a lot of damage. But doesn't seem to matter though. 2 stocks apiece right now. The big reset is upon us. Let's see what we get.
Lands him with the nair. Oh, only an up tilt afterward. When you're Ken, winning neutral can be really difficult. You want to make sure it counts. You get at least 40-50% off of each exchange. The fact that that didn't happen right there, it's got to be a little deflating. Okay, going for the loop-de-loop. Down tilt to Tatsu and running right back after.
He's trying to win. He's spinning. I don't know if he's winning yet, though. Okay, okay, here's another one.
Oh, man. Having to cancel into that Tatsu, recognizing he didn't get the spike hit on him. Down. Are you gone? Yes, you are. Ken Masters, that is one strong man.
Okay, nair online. This is exactly what you're looking for right now if you are Jahzz0. You have the lead, using Hadouken right there to stop the auto recall. In the corner, no pop-up there that time. I'm back.
All right, Raflow stuck in the corner, but he's built up a lot of damage onto Jahzz0 right now. can find the right hit, we can bring this right back to even. That said, a stock lead is so valuable in this game, man. Now that Ken doesn't have to do the hard work of approaching, every time Raflow gets near him, it's a huge risk.
It is. You know, it's also to be at 108%. I mean, we've seen just in the last exchange just how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are in a deficit, just to maintain that stock because you're working with the full deck of rage. And how well you can just expel that. I got to say, though, when it comes to Palutena extending a lead, she has a much easier time than Ken does here. Because you just put a lot on the line approaching Palutena, deficit or not for obvious reasons like that. One stock apiece right now, only 67% on board for Raflow. Jahzz0 can certainly close this out, but Raflow's going to make him work for it.
I like how Jahzz0's playing to the lead that he has, though. Feinting in and out, not overcommitting with any approaches. Let it come to you. Yep, here we go. Are you going to go for the... Yeah, down till afterward. Even though Raflow's able to block, there's not really much Palu can do to punish that.
Uh-oh. Wave dash in the corner. Let me see. Ah!
Oh, are you gone? That's Jahzz0 style, baby. The parry right into Shoryu. My God, game 5, Rod. This one is heating up. It's for top 8, too. You know these players are bringing their Sunday best.
Who is Jahzz0 feeling like? Dang, man. That is how you close out a match and send a message. I'm locked in. This was never going to be easy. I don't care what it says statistically. I don't care what the seeding's saying. I don't care about none of that. We're going to game 5.
Yeah, Raflow actually the favorite to win this by 9 seeds. But guess what? They were not favored to make it here, both of them. So already overperforming at this event. They've both got to be feeling pretty good. And especially after pushing this game 5, Jahzz0 has some momentum on his side.
No doubt about that. Yo, Supernova audience, yo, make some noise if you're alive with us out there in the chat. Are y'all alive?
Yeah, let me hear it, folks.
Clap it up, yo. This has been an awesome top 24, and we are winding down to the last 8 here. Take a second if you need to. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you got time. You have a minute between matches. Jahzz0 taking full advantage of that. Just going to stand up, stretch. You've been in it for the long haul. This is like, what, a 25-minute set already, and the games aren't even slow.
Yeah, moving very quick. And I'm hearing the Jahzz0 chants come out. I'm also hearing a little Raflow as well. It's starting to mix in the middle. I see my man with the Keyblade. I see you.
Love that, man. I love how everyone just shows up like either in costume or with some kind of cool game reference props and stuff like that, man. I love y'all nerds out there. I'm right there with you, man.
It's been 10 years of nerding it up here in Chantilly, and damn it, I can't wait to do another 10. Let's get it, friends. Last game's upon us right here. Jahzz0, Raflow, fist bumps across the board. Palutena and Ken, make some noise. Let's do it.
Game 5. It all comes down to this. Only one of these two is going to make it to top 8. Bit of a Cinderella run for each of them. Will it be France? Will it be Georgia? We'll find out within the next few minutes.
Here we go. Who's going to draw blood first right here? Great footwork already fresh out the gate on Raflow's side.
Both of them really just taking no risks when it comes to this first exchange. Of course, auto reticle with several projectiles. Going to rip right through the Hado.
Okay, bit of a delay on that jab right there. Raflow able to swing through it. You're off your feet. You in some trouble. You feeling the heat now. You feeling the heat now. Okay, Tatsu, did we save a jump? We did not save a jump. Sure, you're not quite able to get back to the stage.
He didn't even use focus, did he? I think he could have made it back if he FADC'd. That would have given him that slight bit of distance. Maybe I'm tripping, though. I don't know. Jahzz0 knows Ken way better than I ever will.
Yeah, I mean, quite possible.
No way. Okay. Yeah, not enough damage for that to straight up kill him. But Raflow got to be a little bit scared after that. Still off stage, bleeding out here. One Shoryu will do it. You got to play your cards perfectly to avoid Jahzz0.
Okay. He's playing so well right now. Has him locked in.
Nice. Oh, there it is.
Another down tilt. Yes, right to the shoulder. We're even in this thing back up. Only 21% on board. In the immediate parry. I see you. I see you. Okay, Raflow, of course, holding forward right there. That 5-frame near has spelled trouble for Jahzz0 from the very start of this set.
Yes. Damn good move, but especially because it can beat focus attack. Let's see. Jahzz0, you got to chase him down now. You're down almost 50% here. It can be so difficult to approach. We see Raflow camping the platform a little bit, making it even more difficult for Ken to challenge. That up air, it's pretty stubby. It doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, sure, it combos into Shoryu, but we're a far cry from that killing.
No, for sure. They've got to put a little bit more damage on the board and start tapping into that Shoryu energy. And I'm saying a little bit because you really just need a little bit more.
Jahzz0 taking a chunk out of the lead, but there we go. It's Raflow's turn now. The explosive flame, all that active hitbox time on it.
Okay, eats a little bit of that percent, but on the way back down, stuffs out the back air. And now just kind of playing a mini game, trying to shark Raflow, but I'm seeing such great footwork and great maneuverability from him. A lot of platform cancels, teleport cancels. Uh-oh.
Oh, the full focus attack gonna go through. Raflow misjudging the landing on that. Unfortunately for Jahzz0, doesn't really get any reward. Of course, it's good enough to get your feet planted though.
Sometimes that's all you need in a matchup like this. Nice, narrowly escaping explosive flame. No shore you that time. Smart to just go for the Tatsu on the way back up. Making sure we're snapping ledge immediately.
Oh, the SDI comes through this time.
Okay, great presence of mind on Raflow's side. Looking for the back throw. I'm gonna eat up that focus attack. Good option met by an even better option right there on Raflow's side.
Yeah, he knew that was really Jahzz0's only way to survive the interaction if Raflow didn't go for a multi-hit move. But
see the look he gave him? Did you see the look?
No, I didn't. Did Jahzz0 just look over at him?
Jahzz0 gave him the look. He said it ain't done yet.
It's business time.
It's business. I'm on the clock right now. I'm past 40 hours. I'm overtime.
Look at how tense these neutral interactions are, Rod. Just like how this game started. Oh, and even calling back to that as well. The auto reticle gonna break the ice for Raflow. This time though, Jahzz0 getting up close, finally landing a few good hits, but nothing too serious.
No, not quite yet. Both sides just trying to find some good footing here, trying to impose their will, but obviously both sides know the mistake of just oversending too much. Landing it properly, eat this nair. Forwarder right into dash attack.
Raflow all over him while getting that scared air dodge, but Jahzz0 getting away with murder right now. Stuffing out the teleport with back air as well. This is so close. The juggle, yeah, Ken not the best in that department. Only able to get a few percent off up air.
Okay, 30% differential between these two. As you see right now, nice.
Oh, he has no jump, okay. Tatsu not even gonna catch Paulo reappearing, but the focus goes through. Okay, we're one exchange away. Does he break the shield? No.
Okay. I'm gonna show you how strong that shield actually is. What you doing off this stage? No, you didn't. Oh, he really did it.
Shy of kill percent.
Right into the backer. That's gonna be enough with the pop off. Let's go! Let's go!
Jahzz0 top 8 at Supernova. Such a huge win for him. Look at this man. He is ecstatic. Falling to his knees on the floor. My God. What an insane win, too. He was fighting from behind, down 2-1 in the set, in a tough matchup as well. Oh, he's breaking down. He's losing control. Top 8. Give it up for Jahzz0, everybody.
Jahzz0!
Oh, what a generational talent, man. Not only the best Ken in the biz, but, bro, this guy plays the soprano saxophone at an elite level. He was jamming with the band all weekend. I'm so happy that he's able to thrive at an event like this that shows off so many of his talents. Look at that, sobbing on the floor. This is an emotional moment for any player, but especially Jahzz0. He's been working so hard for so long.
Jahzz0 gave him that look too. I don't know if anybody else on stream seen that, but he looked over and gave him that look, said, yo, it's last stock and it's your last stock.
That's aura, baby. Oh, Ken in top 8 in the Big 25. You might not have heard much from this character in a while, but Jahzz0 is speaking up.
I want to say, was Jahzz0's last big top 8, was that MomoCon last year? I think he made it to the top, yeah. I mean, and then there was level up right afterwards where he struggled a little bit, but here he is back better and ever. Wow, Jahzz0, bro.
That got me amped up, bro. That was crazy.